Today's video is a bit of a touchy subject. We're going to discuss the YouTuber Chosen Juan and the series of deaths following his YouTube interviews. With help from the dedicated people in our Discord server, we were able to summarize the events so far involving Chosen Juan and the involved women, along with the evidence against him. We're going to cover all of this in today's video, but first I'm going to go over a couple of things. I won't be showing any coverage of Chosen Juan's channel on the chance he sees this and files a copyright dispute. I also won't be saying Chosen Juan's real name, but if you're curious, it is very public information and easy to find. Finally, satire excluded, this video will only discuss Chosen Juan information known for certain. To avoid a lawsuit, I will not discuss theories or speculations involving him. That said, I will speculate on the deaths themselves later on in this video, along with a possible MO. Now, as I said earlier, this is a very touchy subject, as it involves the multiple deaths of innocent women. I'm just giving you guys a warning because this video, this conspiracy, seems to be the realest thing I've covered on this channel. Let's dive in. Chosen Juan is a YouTuber who created his channel on November 14th, 2007, and to date has over 6,000 videos. His videos range from interviews with addicts and/or prostitutes on the streets of Detroit to vulgar and downright disturbing YouTube live streams where his true colors shine through. For the most part, viewers see a generous, nice man devoted to helping addicts and ladies of the night. He'll even pay them for their interviews and give them donations from his fan base. From an outside perspective, this all seems amazing. He's a role model, a saint, a hero, possibly even godlike. At least, that's what Chosen Juan compares himself to, being godlike. I know most of you are here for the murder mystery aspect of this video and investigation. However, it's useless to skip into that without first getting a handle on who the suspect is. So let's start by discussing the darker aspects of this seemingly saint-like YouTuber. Chosen Juan offers viewers two types of videos: pre-recorded interviews and unedited, raw live streams. The live streams are where things take a serious turn. The first thing worth mentioning, Chosen Juan will sometimes talk about violence involving the girls he interviews. Of course, he immediately realizes his mistake after the fact and deletes those videos, but not before people download and re-upload them. One channel in particular offering the re-uploads is the Chosen Juan Victim Support YouTube channel. The Chosen Juan Victim Support YouTube channel is a collection of re-uploads where Chosen Juan is heard on live stream saying a variety of messed up things. This includes comparing himself to Jesus, explaining his ideal wife who would be submissive and do everything he asks, blurting out racist and/or violent thoughts, exploiting transgenders, and just generally yelling and swearing for all of his viewers to hear. Chosen Juan will often delete these live streams, which is where this channel comes in. But the Chosen Juan Victim Support Group is more than a YouTube channel. It's a variety of social media accounts and a petition detailing who they think Chosen Juan really is. The petition, which has over 200 supporters at this moment, is where the story really begins. There are a few parts of the petition description worth pointing out. The first block of text is from the first paragraph, where the petitioner discusses their initial thoughts on Chosen Juan. He would occasionally say or do things that made me uncomfortable, though I would write them off as, well, we're all weird in some way. I continued to shrug off as many red flags as possible, as I want to believe someone like his alter ego exists, and I know they are out there, however he is not one of them. These girls are nothing more than his content. This second block of text goes into more detail on the petitioner's first-hand experiences with Chosen Juan. People that don't see through him think he is genuinely helping, despite never bringing flyers, paperwork, or handouts for resources. His excuse is because rehab always fails. He never brings them water bottles or snacks or a blanket or anything. He exposes his genitals more than he is seen doing things to help these people he pretends to care about. Something worth mentioning, the petitioner is not the only one claiming these things about Chosen Wan. There are also several YouTube comments complaining about similar interactions. Throughout the rest of the petition, Chosen Wan is accused of multiple things, ranging from interviewing girls despite their family saying they're too mentally ill to give consent, and then refusing to take down the videos at the request of those families, to lying about monetizing his YouTube channel. And speaking of monetizing his YouTube channel, let's discuss that next. Quick note, if you want to read the petition in its entirety, the link will be in the video description, along with the link for the Chosen Wan Victim Support YouTube channel. Courtesy of both the Chosen Wan channel and the Chosen Wan Victim Support channel, we can watch a video where Chosen Wan clearly claims to one of his interviewees that his YouTube channel is not monetized. Theories out of the way, this is a downright lie. Not only is Chosen Wan monetized, but according to Social Blade, he makes anywhere from 1.1 thousand euros a month to 18,000. Keep in mind, this is excluding all of the donations sent to his P.O. box. If Social Blade isn't enough evidence for you, the Chosen Wan Victim Support YouTube channel and subreddit offers both video and photo evidence of this monetization. Now, while there are a lot of allegations and even evidence suggesting Chosen Wan keeps all of this money for himself, donations included, I did say I was going to leave theories and speculations out of this video, so let's move on to the bigger picture. A couple people in our Discord put together a timeline detailing the events and deaths up to this point. Let's review it. From approximately 1996 to 2012, 5 of the 7 victims were confirmed to have started working the streets. On April 16, 2015, Chosen Wan interviewed Wendy, 32, last name unknown. Wendy is interviewed multiple times. In May 2015, Wendy's body is found in a ditch. Most details of her death were undisclosed. On August 28, 2016, Chosen Wan interviews Penny Schmelter, age 39. It's confirmed he knows where she lives. Penny is also interviewed multiple times. On an undisclosed date, Penny is attacked with a lead pipe to the skull and goes into a coma. On November 13, 2016, Wan interviews Nicole, age and last name unknown. In December 2016, Nicole's body is found along the railroad tracks. Her cause of death was undisclosed. On April 28, 2017, Penny is pronounced dead. In July 2017, Chosen Wan interviews Angel multiple times, age and last name unknown. Also in July 2017, Angel is found dead in an apartment hallway with a needle in her arm. On August 20th, 2018, Wan interviews Kelly Lynn Bates, age 39. Kelly is interviewed multiple times. On September 20th, 2018, Kelly is pronounced dead. Although the official cause of death is undisclosed, Wan claimed it was due to heart failure in the description of his video. On May 7, 2019, Chosen Wan interviews Monica Swenders, age 31. On May 31, 2019, Monica is run over by someone multiple times and her body is left in an intersection. The suspected vehicle is a 2014/15 Ford Fusion with the left front end damaged. On August 15, 2019, Wan interviews Tiffany Nicole Wallen, age 28. On September 7, 2019, Tiffany is found dead from multiple stab wounds to the neck. Police believe it's a robbery gone wrong and offered a video of interest via a CCTV camera showing a possible suspect. Tiffany's interview was later removed from YouTube due to a lawsuit filed against Chosen Wan by Tiffany's family. To play it fair, it's worth mentioning the suspected vehicle involved in Monica's death does not match the vehicle Chosen Wan publicly uses, nor does the CCTV footage match Chosen Wan's description. With the timeline out of the way, let's move on. Before we discuss a possible MO, it's important to point out these deaths very well could be coincidences. Detroit is a cluster fork of a city, and it's not out of the ordinary for people on the street to turn up dead. That said, I am extremely skeptical. Let's forget Chosen Wan for a second, because if these aren't coincidences, it could just as easily be someone watching his videos. If these deaths are, in fact, murders, we can work out an MO right off the bat. The women targeted are aged 25 to 40 and struggle with addiction while also working as prostitutes on the streets of Detroit, Michigan. And although their causes of death are all different, this could be for a variety of reasons. Now, to avoid that lawsuit, let's run with the idea it's someone watching Chosen Wan's videos. I put together a rough guesstimate of the total views of the videos of the deceased women. Kelly's videos garnered a rough total of 400,000 views. Nicole's interview came in at 495,000 views. Angel's interviews totaled 1.8 million views, as did Monica's. Wendy's multiple interviews came out at 1.3 million views, and as I mentioned earlier, Tiffany's was taken off of YouTube due to the lawsuit. If you look at Wan's channel, you'll notice his videos get, on average, anywhere from 1,000 views to 20,000 views, with the immediate range being 5 to 10,000 views. Now, if we had to guess the next victim based on views and popularity, Maddie would be a strong contender, with her videos totaling around 1.4 million views. That said, Maddie is still alive and regularly interviewed on Chosen Wan's channel. Before I close off this video, I want to do one more discussion on a few things I couldn't fit anywhere else. I did say I would leave out speculation and theories, but I personally don't think discussing someone else's theory is wrong. But for the sake of legality, this is not my theory. I am just relaying what can publicly be found online. The first thing I want to discuss is a video posted by YouTuber Memphis Scallywag. In the video, Memphis brings up how Chosen Wan is quick to block anyone who even slightly disagrees with him or pisses him off in some way. This includes people who ask where they can send donations. Memphis then goes on to explain how he thinks there is a serial killer loose in Detroit, bringing up Monica's death and the inconsistencies involving it. Now, Memphis Scallywag isn't exactly the MVP of YouTube either. In fact, he has a video where someone ODs in his car. Still, Memphis knew Chosen Wan personally, which is why I'm even mentioning his video in the first place. The second video I want to discuss was posted by Kmart Radio, where Kmart and Epic Blue Rat 999, who also knew Chosen Wan in person, discussed the accusations against him. Something that caught my ear in this video, Epic mentions one woman laying out a timeline of how long these women survived on their own in the streets. And then suddenly, shortly after being interviewed by Chosen Wan, they turn up dead. How is it that women who survived on their own for years are suddenly turning up dead, sometimes within weeks after doing these interviews? To be fair, they bring up how it could be someone watching Wan's videos and not Wan himself. But they also mention how Chosen Wan is accused of making sexual advances in the form of prostitution, and how Chosen Wan refuses to address any of these accusations. And in the end, like the rest of us, they admitted they were suspicious of him. The last thing I want to mention isn't a video, but rather a YouTube comment by someone named Mary Fort. They write, I sent him an email asking if I can give out resources for addiction since I'm an addiction studies major in college. He said no. I asked if I could send them hygiene products or food, and he said no. He was such a rude bass in the follow-up email, he doesn't care, I unsubscribed. This is only one comment of dozens claiming something similar. If anything, it really makes you wonder about Wan's motives. Anyway, let's wrap this up. This is essentially where the investigation leaves us. I laid out everything in this video, from who Chosen Wan is, to the interviews, deaths, and evidence, to a possible MO if there is a killer out there. The thing is, If this actually is a serial killer taking out women, there's a huge chance the police are already investigating. At least I hope to God they are. In fact, there's a huge chance they're paying very close attention to Chosen Juan's YouTube channel. Because, let's face it, Chosen Juan is not a good guy. This isn't speculation, this isn't a theory, this is a cold hard fact that ultimately has nothing to do with the murder investigation. It's about Chosen Juan exploiting these women for views, making money off of them, and straight up refusing to accept direct donations or other offers of help. Instead of providing these women with resources and a chance at a better life, he gives them money to fund their drug habit. And even without the live streams showing his true colors, that alone says a lot about a person. So let's hope, at the very least, YouTube will eventually slam the ban hammer on his channel. In the meantime, please let me know if you have any evidence worth contributing to this investigation. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. I know it's extremely annoying to leave an investigation unsolved, so please join our Discord if you'd like to contribute. The link will be in the description below. Also, quick note in reference to my last video on WorldCorp and Gavin's group, I want to briefly confirm Gavin's group is 110% solved. It was nothing more than a bored kid's idea of a troll. In the end, I had a great conversation with his mom over the phone. Hopefully she will be monitoring his internet use and punishes him appropriately. And finally, if you like the content I cover, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks.